Hi all, in this video we will determine the acetic acid content in vinegar and tartaric acid content in wine by acid-base titration. Vinegar is a liquid which contains 3 to 6% of acetic acid, which is obtained by oxidation of ethanol by action of bacteria on wine, beer or fermented wort. The acid content can be readily determined by titrating with a base using phenolphthalein as an indicator. For this, we have to first we have to standardize the given 0.1 normal NaOH solution. First, we have to prepare 100 ml of the potassium hydrogen phthalate solution. A 10 ml of this solution is taken in a titration flask and 2 drops of phenolphthalein is added. After that, we have to take the given sodium hydroxide solution in a burette and we have to titrate it. We have to do 2 or 3 repetitions till we get a concordant value, and then we have to calculate the exact normality of sodium hydroxide. The pink color is obtained as an endpoint. Then we have to estimate the acetic acid content in vinegar. For this, we have to take 10 ml of given vinegar sample and dilute it in 100 ml of volumetric flask. We have to make up the mark by using distilled water. 10 ml of this diluted vinegar sample is taken in a titration flask. Again 2 drops of phenolphthalein is added, and then in the burette we have to take standardized NaOH solution, and then we have to titrate it to a pink color endpoint. The second step is the estimation of tartaric acid in wine. We have to take 10 ml of the given wine sample and we have to dilute it to 100 ml in a volumetric flask. We have to make up the mark by using distilled water. We have to take 10 ml of this diluted wine sample in a titration flask, add 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator and titrate it using a standardized NaOH solution and to a pink endpoint. We have to repeat this titration using additional aliquots till we get 2 concordant values. In these experiments, these are the reactions and the indicator action. In the observation and calculation, the weight of the potassium hydrogen phthalate required is calculated using this formula, and we have to calculate the required weight, and then concentration of the potassium hydrogen phthalate is calculated. Then during the standardization of 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide, while doing the trials, these are the readings of the first trial is written here, second and third, and then the concordant values are taken and it is written here, and then using this concordant values we have to use this equation to calculate the exact normality of the sodium hydroxide solution. Determination of acetic acid in vinegar. The values obtained in trial 1 are written here, trial 2 and trial 3, and the concordant value is obtained. We have to assuming all the acid to be acetic acid, the number of grams of acid per 100 ml of vinegar solution was calculated. Assuming that the density of vinegar, the percentage of acetic acid by weight in vinegar was then calculated, and then the percentage of can be calculated using this formula. Then the next part of the experiment is determination of tartaric acid in wine. The values obtained by trial 1 are written here, trial 2, trial 3 values, and then the concordant values are compared and are written here. And this is the equation. 1 ml of 1 normal sodium hydroxide is approximately equal to 75.045 mg of tartaric acid. For acetic acid in vinegar, this is the equation. 1 ml of 1 normal sodium hydroxide solution is approximately equal to 60 milligrams of acetic acid. And then likewise, as we calculated the percentage of acetic acid, the same way the percentage of tartaric acid is also calculated. These are the methods by how acetic acid in vinegar is calculated, and likewise tartaric acid in wine are calculated.